So pay attention. Here's a key point. Pay attention to the people who were repeatedly trying to make me look psychotic in 2018 and 2019 whenever I'd be bringing up the implant, telepathy being real, and the satellite weapons being real. Pay attention who'd flip out. They knew they were real is my theory. That's where they're flipping out. And if they went out of their way to start telling people I was psychotic, blah, 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 and what they were doing, pay attention to that because they knew the telepathy was real and the implantation, and they may be some of the serial killers and the evildoers using this technology and using these satellite weapons. So see if there were people who had this abnormal animosity to me and abnormal just desire to repeatedly try to make me look psychotic. Those may be some of the key terrorists involved in this financial crimes terrorist organization and other components of this terrorist organization. So pay attention to people always trying to make me look psychotic. They're real fucking guilty of things. That's a red flag. And people going out of their way to do it, red flag of people involved in this terrorist organization. Bet my life on it. People always trying to frame me or manufacture evidence about me, or people trying to always go out of their way to make me look psychotic. Red flag for key terrorists and involved in this terrorist organization I've been writing about since 2019. And then I've been writing to IC3 since 2017 about hackers hacking me, stealing property, etc. But pay attention to people, not someone who just says, oh, maybe he's psychotic or is understanding or is actually tries to analyze it. That's different. Someone say, oh, he's psychotic, and getting all defensive and going out of their way and trying to contact this person and that person and going out of their way to try to make me look psychotic and even manufacturing evidence and videos to make me look psychotic. They're involved with highly illegal shit. They're terrorists, rapists, murderers, disseminating COVID, etc., etc. Bet my life on it. Those are key fucking terrorists. Especially, and pay attention who flips out when I bring up dissemination of COVID and who really flips out. Those are telltale signs. So pay attention from everything that you've seen and everything you've encountered since late 2017 to the present. 2018 was when I started bringing up this implantation jazz. And I used to say stuff on Twitter on my Dritz_71 account. So pay attention who's been going out of their way to try to make me look psychotic, and people going out of their way who especially flip out when I bring up the implant or the satellite weapons or the dissemination of COVID. Telltale red flag, big time red flag. And pay attention to the people trying to frame me involved in the frame bet. They stole large sums of money and are involved in theft of large sums of money. And that's why they're trying to frame me, because they know there's stuff that's mine that they're trying to steal. Key point. So pay attention to people involved in this frame bet. And then, but pay attention to people going out of their way to discredit me every second of the day, however they can, whatever they can do. Going out of their way to make me look psychotic, however they can, whatever they can do. That should just be a huge red flag, and trying to frame me and especially manufacturing evidence, etc., etc. That should be a key red flag for terrorism and trying to discredit me because the things I say are true. Bet my life. And pay attention to people hiring terrorists and hackers to do neurosurgeries on me, hiring terrorists to hack my computer, etc., etc. Bet my life, it'll tell you that. Some of them are also involved with big-time IP theft, economic espionage, and more, not just terrorism. So these are some really bad dudes. Threats to humanity, threats to the globe. Bet my life on it. I'm Alexander Surya Jayani, eyebrow ring, mustache, lower chin hair, lower beard. So pay attention to that. I've never agreed to anything. These people are fucking delusional. I don't know where they're getting their information. I operate in reality, buddy, not in some fictional realm. I've never agreed to anything with these kids. These kids are crazy and they're terrorists. I don't make deals with terrorists or criminals. Let me put it that way. Unless you have some good pot and I want to smoke some. But that's about it. And I don't even smoke pot anymore. No offense, I'm just saying. But I do like good pot. But I haven't smoked in a long time. With these devices in my brain and body, they kind of made pot smoking suck. Yeah, they actually neuromodulate me when I smoke pot and ask me vocabulary when I'm high, just trying to chill and listen to some music. So when I smoked it, it wasn't the same, let me put it that way. So they kind of destroyed that for me because it's a very peaceful thing for me. Especially just listen to some music and let my mind trail. But yeah, they can eat shit. Regardless of that, pay attention to that. That should be a huge red flag. Bet my life.